I've lived in Britain for 45 years. I came here as a teenager. I've never seen Punjabis, Sikhs to be as engaged, to be as emotionally affected by something that's going on at the moment as we are now. My son and I went on a drive-by demo outside the Indian consulate on Sunday. He's only 10 and he's half white. It was a fantastic way of him understanding about the other half of his heritage. And we've had good conversations, and we came home and I was watching a video of a song, which is a really beautiful song. This crowd that's mesmerized, that's really fired up by this song. And this crowd is just shouting one word, Zindabad, which means long live. So I was sitting with my son and I started crying, and he sidled up to me and I explained, and he said to me, he sort of, hugged me and he says, "Dad, we will win. This government is really evil. We are going to win this struggle," he said.
Here's to the farmers, they march from near and far. They come from Ludhiana, Jalandhar, Amritsar. They come from Haryana, Punjab and Rajasthan. They hear and they've drawn a line in the sand. Modi, are you listening? We are not afraid. 200,000 tractors cross your barricades. Red, green and yellow, turbans in the sun. A tidal wave of workers, the fight has begun. We march to Delhi, we march across the land. Farmers, workers, Zindabad. We march together, united we stand. Farmers, workers, Zindabad. The hungry cities, we feed the rural poor. We feed the teeming masses from Leeds to Lahore. Our rice, corn and sugar feed the people of this land. We won't let the rich rob the harvest of our hands. We will not surrender our right to MSP. Fair rates for our labour, prices guaranteed. No more suicides, poverty or debt. At last the tide is turning and we have no regrets. We march to Delhi, we march across the land. Farmers, workers, Zindabad. We march together, united we stand. Farmers, workers, Zindabad.
In the midst of this, the police were not just beating people up, they were actually hosing people with cold but also filthy sewage-filled water.
You hosed us with sewage, you beat us with clubs. You tried to divide us with spies and thugs. Put spikes in our roads and shut down the net. Still we stand in peace, we defy your threats. We won't bow down to multi-millionaires, Reliance and Adani, corporate profiteers. Bayer and Monsanto will not seize our land. Repeal the bloody farm laws, this is our demand. We march to Delhi, we march across the land. Farmers, workers, Zindabad. We march together, united we stand. Farmers, workers, Zindabad.
when the media started really amplifying their poisonous kind of propaganda, a lot of farmers who felt disheartened started leaving. And their leader at that point, I don't know, something turned in him that day. He said from the stage, "I am not leaving," he said, "and they're going to beat us up and they're going to destroy us, and they will try and do the same at the Punjab and Haryana borders as well," he said, yeah? So he says, and then he said tearfully, he says, "I would rather take a bullet in my chest, I would rather hang myself than leave this place here." And literally people turned on their heels. And the next day, more people attended that demo.
Nurses and teachers together unite. Miners and dockers join the general strike. 250,000,000 rally to the call. The rising of the farmer is the rising of us all. All the world is watching as you scheme and dispossess. We demand a future where no one is oppressed. Narendra Modi, we are not your fools. Get out of our way, it's time for us to rule. We march to Delhi, we march across the land. Farmers, workers, Zindabad. We march together, united we stand. Farmers,